Questioner, for the person I am, all this seems impossible. Maharaj, what do you know about yourself? You can only be what you are in reality. You can only appear to be what you are not. You have never moved away from perfection. All idea of self improvement is conventional and verbal. As the sun knows not darkness, so does the self know not the non self. It is the mind which, by knowing the other, becomes the other. Yet the mind is nothing else but the self. It is the self that becomes the other, the not self, and yet remains the self. All else is an assumption. Just as a cloud obscures the sun without in any way affecting it, so does assumption obscure reality without destroying it. The very idea of destruction of reality is ridiculous. The destroyer is always more real than the destroyed. Reality is the ultimate destroyer. All separation, every kind of estrangement and alienation is false. All is one. This is the ultimate solution of every conflict. Questioner, how is it that in spite of so much instruction and assistance, we make no progress? Maharaj, as long as we imagine ourselves to be separate personalities, one quite apart from another, we cannot grasp reality, which is essentially impersonal. First, we must know ourselves as witnesses only, dimensionless and timeless centers of observation, and then realize that immense ocean of pure awareness, which is both mind and matter and beyond both. Questioner, whatever I may be in reality, yet I feel myself to be a small and separate person, one amongst many. Maharaj, your being a person is due to the illusion of space and time. You imagine yourself to be at a certain point occupying a certain volume. Your personality is due to your self identification with the body. Your thoughts and feelings exist in succession. They have their span in time and make you imagine yourself because of memory as having duration. In reality, time and space exist in you. You do not exist in them. They are modes of perception, but they are not the only ones. Time and space are like words written on paper. The paper is real, the words merely a convention. How old are you? Questioner 48. Maharaj, what makes you say 48? What makes you say I'm here? Verbal habits born from assumption. The mind creates time and space and takes its own creation for reality. All is here and now, but we do not see it. Truly, all is in me and by me. There is nothing else. The very idea of else is a disaster and a calamity. Questioner, what is the cause of personification, of self limitation in time and space? Maharaj, that which does not exist cannot have a cause. There is no such thing as a separate person. Even taking the empirical point of view, it is obvious that everything is the cause of everything, that everything is as it is, because the entire universe is as it is. Questioner, yet personality must have a cause, Maharaj. How does personality come into being? By memory, by identifying the present with the past and projecting it into the future. Think of yourself as momentary, without past and future, and your personality dissolves. Questioner, doesn't I am remain? The word remain doesn't apply. I am is ever fresh. You do not need to remember in order to be. As a matter of fact, before you can experience anything, there must be the sense of being. At present, your being is mixed up with experiencing. All you need is to unravel being from the tangle of experiences. Once you have known pure being, without being this or that, you will discern it among experiences, and you will no longer be misled by names and forms. Self limitation is the very essence of personality.